For 900 years, the galaxy believed humanity was extinct. Our cities, dust. Our star systems, graveyards. Our name spoken only as a warning. But today, something impossible happened. I woke up. I gasped as consciousness hit me like a collapsing star. My lungs fought for air that felt centuries old. My throat burned. My fingers twitched, stiff, cold, shaking like they had forgotten what living meant. Darkness surrounded me, not peaceful darkness. This one pressed on me like a tomb. I felt metal beneath my palms, smooth, cold, humming faintly. The hum wasn't mechanical. It felt alive, almost like a heartbeat. My heartbeat. I tried to sit up, but dizziness punched through my skull. Memories clawed forward, fragmented, screaming, sharp, the fall of Earth, the burning skies, humanity's last broadcast. Then, nothing. 900 years of nothing. A soft, ghostly light rippled along the chamber walls. My eyes adjusted, and I saw it. Cryostasis glass shards scattered around me. In the empty pod, I had been sealed inside. I wasn't supposed to wake up. I wasn't supposed to exist. A cold spike of fear carved into my chest. My breath trembled. If the cryosystems failed naturally, I would have died in sleep long before now. Something awakened me. Something wanted me awake. The chamber door creaked open. Dust drifted like frozen snow in the faint blue glow. For a moment, I stayed still, gripping the floor like a terrified animal. My mind screamed to run, but my legs felt like wet clay. Still, I forced myself forward. The hallway beyond was long, skeletal, lit by flickering white strips on the floor. The walls were plated in black alloy, human design, but not one I recognized. My boots echoed as I stepped out. The sound felt alien, too loud, too alive in a ship that had forgotten life. Then the ship spoke, a whisper, a vibration, a voice I felt more than heard. Human presence confirmed. My heart nearly stopped. My panic surged like electricity through my spine. But the voice wasn't hostile. It was observant, almost relieved. Designation unknown. Biometrics corrupted. Temporal displacement 912 years. My breath hitched. 900 years. I pressed a trembling hand against the wall. I shouldn't be here, I whispered. My voice cracked. Thin, fragile, like a forgotten instrument. Humanity, we're gone. The ship's lights brightened faintly. Incorrect, humanity sleeps. Something inside me stuttered. Hope or delusion? I swallowed the tremor in my chest. Show me, I breathed. The corridor lights surged alive, leading me deeper. As I walked, memories returned in shards. The evacuation, the war, the Solari Dominion burning through our systems. The desperate plan, our last fleet, vanishing into the void. I stopped. This ship, this wasn't an evacuation vessel. This was a warship. Massive, ancient, buried under centuries of dust and failure. Why was I here? Why only me? The ship led me into the central bridge, a cathedral of dead screens, cracked holotables, skeletal consoles. I stepped forward slowly, my fingers grazing dust that turned to mist under my touch. The main display flickered to life. Star maps, countless systems, most marked dead, a few blinking red. Those are human colonies, I whispered. Former colonies, the ship corrected, under hostile occupation. I felt fear tighten in my throat, but something else stirred beneath it. Something older than fear, something woven into us like bone. Human stubbornness, human fire. I blinked slowly, inhaling the dry metallic air. I'm the last one, I whispered. What can one human do? The ship responded instantly. Humanity's greatest victories began with one. A chill ran through me. Not fear this time. Recognition. Why did you wake me? I asked. Silence. Then a low, resonant pulse vibrated through the bridge. Because the galaxy is wrong. Humanity did not fall. You were never meant to die. You are Phase 1. I froze. Phase 1? Screens activated around me. Schematics of cryopods, vaults, bioarcs, sealed bunkers on forgotten moons. Millions of humans suspended, waiting. Not dead, hidden. Humanity sleeps, the ship repeated. You are the ignition. My fear began to melt, slowly, painfully, like ice exposed to dawn. I'm supposed to bring them back, I whispered. Correct. And the galaxy, it believes we're extinct. Correct. The realization crashed over me like a supernova. I wasn't just a survivor. I was the spark, the first ember of a species that refused to die. A tremor shook the ship, faint but violent enough to rattle the bridge. Alarm glyphs burst onto the screens. Contact detected, the ship warned. Non-human vessel, scavenger class, approaching. My stomach twisted. Aliens, now, here. I wasn't ready. I wasn't trained. I could barely stand. Fear surged again. But something inside me pushed back. A whisper. A memory. A lesson drilled into me as a child. Humans don't run. We endure. We rise. We fight. I stepped toward the command seat. Dust puffed off the leather as I lowered myself into it. It felt absurd. One terrified, shaking human, sitting at the helm of a dead warship. But the ship responded instantly, systems rebooting, monitors stabilizing, engines humming awake like an ancient beast lifting its head. The approaching alien vessel latched onto us with a tractor lock. I felt my breath tremble again. They're boarding, aren't they? Yes. I closed my eyes, forcing my heartbeat into rhythm. I wasn't ready. But humanity never waited to be ready. Metal clanged in the distant corridors. The sound of intrusion. The sound of enemies who believed humanity was extinct. Walking straight into a ship with me on it. A ship awakening after 9 centuries of silence. Fear shook my bones. But something. Anger. Survival. Purpose. I'm done being afraid, I whispered. And the warship answered. Then rise. The lights flared, the reactors roared. The ship's AI focused entirely on me, one human, standing alone against the galaxy. But not for long, because I was Phase 1, and humanity always starts with one.